Welcome to the TDP show. I'm your host, Amaziyah the Great, and you're live. You get to me and say it's the 25th of April. It's the Sunday. Reality Network TV, blessed love. Kevin Nelson, mad thing, blessed love. Enough respect. Noreen Snyder, you there from long time ago. I'm so happy that you guys are all here. Well, you know me late. But me dep on the shooting of the film, the the Easter Bun film that I have out on YouTube. It's going really great. And thanks to all you guys who keep watching, keep commenting, keep sharing, keep liking. I have to say enough thanks, blessings, and respect. Big up to my entire cast. Wanna say Easter Bun, who have not seen Easter Bun film, please go and go check it out. We are now in the phase of doing the second um part of it because a lot of people are asking for a part two of Easter Bun. So that part, through Easter gone already. The second part will be searching for Keisha. So on May 7th, which is my birthday, you should go tune in on YouTube where you will see the second part of my short film, Easter Bun. You get what I say? So look out for that. The second part would be searching for Keisha because I don't know what's going on already. Whoever seen the film know that Keisha did left and me don't know which part of the world she there. Some people are thinking that she passed away, but I strongly believe that Keisha is out there. She probably got kidnapped. Yes, Charles McFarlane, big up all the way from St. Thomas. And big up the people them from yard and abroad all about. You get to me say London, the whole of England, the whole of America, Canada, Africa. You get to me say people from all over the globe. We have some interesting guests where I want to know it's not a lot like the regular cast. And part of me being here with this ear face, me have to have a certain look at the film, you get what I say, and we just don't shoot that part. We never have time to go to the barbers and you don't know what I mean this overall. You get what I say, yeah. Noreen say I can't wait for the second part of Easter Bun. Well, Noreen, you will have it soon. Like I said, you'll get it before June. The 7th of May on my birthday. I think that's the day when I'm gonna try release it. You get what I say? So I just want to say big ups to everybody who, tune in to the show from the initial stage up till now. It's been quite a journey. We are at the 11th episode. You get what I say? And we keep having people from all over tuning in. Jillian Murray all the way. I don't know if Jillian the Connecticut now or she the back in Florida, but Jillian in which part of the end of the world, big up yourself. You get what I say? So blessings and respect. And the whole Murray family care. Murray is a proud sponsor of the TDP show. You get what I say? Bailey Vivo, big up to yourself and the entire family. Yes. So we there going dance it to the fullest. We face challenges more time, but we still, keep going and going like the Energizer Bunny. Work hard for once and we now do nothing funny. I tell them precise. The great way is the gateway while the sunshine we make air. So Jillian saying she's in Connecticut, same way. Yeah, man. After the pandemic that we are going to try running our place. You get to say have some fun in our place. We tell you them done the war with no guns in our place. I just more fun in our place. Fun can done in our place. Them don't know so the star from Easter Bun in our place. Tell them precisely. Yeah, man. So we say great where the gateway while the sunshine we make. And big up Nash. She will be joining here. Yes, Charles McFarlane. Straight work, hard work. We never stop. You get to me, sir? I keep going and going like the Energizer Bunny. Work hard for one more and some now do nothing funny. Going and going like the Energizer Bunny. When I work, you know, make me knock you out for my money. No time I work until me sweat coming. I really get my share. The pressure get intensity, tears in them eyes here. One dumpling me get and with me picking them eyes here. Me try it be a foot away, me can't buy a Nike here. Tell them precisely. Yeah, man. So without no further delay, You know the hour TikTok I should be joining within the next minute or so. But let me remind them about the TDP show. Tell them precise. To Mr. Great, we are the gateway while the sunshine we make it. We're joining live with Nash after this break.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on YouTube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Yeah, man. Yes. So, good day again, as me say, you're tuning into the TDP show. If you have not seen Easter Bun, go and go check it out. You get to me and say, because on the 7th of May, which is obviously my birthday, I'm not tired, I'm not stop. I'm not tired to say it, yes. So all who want to give me gifts and all that, I'll happily accept it. You get to me and say, but in the meantime, me I say, go check out Easter Bun. Just I do the second part to it, the part 2, because people have been asking for part 2. Let me see what I go on in the comment section. So, Gillan saying more greatness, and Charles McFarlane is saying Nash to the world. All right, big up yourself, Mr. Charles. So, let me see what I go on now. Right, yes, sir. Introduce them. Oh, Harmony the boat. Harmony, I'm not ready for you yet because we are going to close out the show. I did have a next guest name. Atta Pepper, where one name. No, Scotch Bonnet Pepper. I don't see Scotch Bonnet Pepper. I don't see him, I don't understand, I was recommended by Janet, this artist, Scotch Bonnet Pepper. But it look like him now get so scotchy and it now get so hot. I don't know what kind of come like a sweet pepper or cold pepper. I don't know, and I'm not being disrespectful. I can't seem to find the virgin, and I don't know why. Artists, poets, musicians, entertainers, comedians, authors, poets, you have to prepare yourself for this world of work that you're in this field that you're entering. You have to be ready. You get to me and say, because if you're not ready, because you can't know in advance, you have to do an interview, and then at the last minute you go missing and there's nobody else in the world you can contact to make somebody know, so make the person that know. Always keep communication in anything we do. That's very, very much so essential. Communication. Whether it's a business relationship, it's a friendship, it's a personal relationship, no matter what go on, communication is very important. You get to me and say, so if you're not communicating, it's going to cause problem. Because anything can happen to anybody. But at the end of the day, we can't know what to think because we're not here on the other side. You get to me and say, so obstacles will evolve, of course. But at the end of the day, make sure you try make some time and commitment so you reach out to tell the people what I want. You get to me and say, so Nash, wherever you are, you're a Nash daddy, ChainDem, please join in at this present moment. Let's take the show away without no delay. I said you should join in about 5:10. It's 5:40 now, and we have to go. You get to me and say? And if nobody not joining in, Harmony is already here, and we can't start the whole show, but we like to give people room. You get to me and say? Culture Cap Production, big up yourself for recommending these artists. Artists, you have to put yourselves together and be punctual and try, knock. You get to me and say? You have to keep knocking, keep moving, keep proving. You get to me and say? Because if not, you'll keep losing. Tell them precisely. Yeah, man. The shoes, if you get your foot and just start roll out. McFarlane say, sure. Tell them precisely. Yeah, it's a big up on the birthday. And put that on screen. Yeah, man, thanks to everybody all across the world who joined into the TDP show. Yes, you can support the merch on Teespring. I'm going to put up the merch roll. I'm going to so go on because at the end of the day, you know, we were promoting our stuff without no delay. Murray Family Care, big up yourself. So, guys, when you can go check out the merch, they're available on teespring.com. You get them yourself, shop, tell them precisely. Yeah, you can IG me on Amaziyah the Great Collections, you know, that's the merch store, or you can, you know, message me directly at Precisely Great. And if you want to contact me via phone, it's 1-877-647-6245. So, me I go and perform for Uno because at the end of the day, like I said, if me not see the guests them arrive, me not gonna make them sit and just be, you know, watching me and talk the whole time. You get me? So the one I name Times in a Life. If there are times in life you do something stupid, nobody feel like say you are the worst. And there are times in life when I make some mistakes, nobody feel like say you are the first. We did make some money, Tom. I tell you, say, merch, I'm dead. Separation gone. See, it not work again. The girl left you and gone. Oh my gosh, she hurt my friend. I watch in your eye, them, and she said it really hurt my friend. Careless girl out the road, still gonna call a jerk again. It's up to you, king, if you really want to go in a church, my friend. See the guns and load them out. Me know one year, so them your burst again. Learn from a mistake, cause you still not the worst, my friend. There were times in life you do something stupid, nobody feel like say you are the worst. And there were times in life when I make some mistakes, nobody feel like say you are the first. The other day this girl jump out of school and for real me the vex for that. Me dead there by her side, I'm give her some progressive chat. Girl, time I get serious, got involved in some successful acts. Few months time she breed, too much sex to that. She don't know to pick the father end up on a fear guess for that. Her mother kick her to the house and say go look somewhere else for catch. She tell me she want dash with the belly. Me say no, you John are blessed for that. You have life, have hopes, and success, girl. Stretch to that. Cause there are times in life you do something stupid. Nobody feel like say you are the worst. And there are times in life when I make some mistakes. Nobody feel like say you are the first. David Green, big up yourself because you're up on the scene. Know what I mean? Blessings and respect. Yeah, man, because there are times in our life sometimes we feel like we are facing the worst. Sometimes we are wonder for curse because our life now move forward. It seems like it in a reverse. But me tell you, say, yo, you're not alone. You can emerge and rise from any depths where you feel like you're there, you know. You get to me and say with strong beliefs and motivation. Yeah, man. You push yourself to excel higher and higher. You get to me and say? Because I'm moving on, no matter how shot me. Moving on, cause none of them can stop me. Moving on, me see the heathen a watch me. God side, none of them can trap me. Moving on, no matter how them a chat me. Moving on, cause none of them can stop me. Moving on, me see the heathen a watch me. God by my side, none of them can trap. I'm skull to Amaziyah, change my name and step up higher. Live like a Messiah, read the psalm, chant a prayer. Compete them vampire, don't like them with the fire. I take them funny, yo, yeah, you are. Burn them with some tire. Woman we admire like Alicia and Mariah. Woman get required looking good when them attire. You yet and wish me die. Well, I do that, me I get wiser. Prosperity me desire. No way, me not retire. Moving on, no matter how them a trap me. Moving on, yeah, we keep moving on and on. Tell them precisely. Them chatting about them rule. Who them think them fool? Me waiting for the second when me hear the sound kaboom. Me say them bad, me tell them cool. And wickedness resume. Me see it from afar, so them all getting doomed. You wish me in at home? Come on, that too soon. Me just a get warm. You still not hear no tune. Me just start to bloom. No afraid take a zoom. If you think I'm hot now, that's just my fumes. Moving on. ChainDem Boss, I don't know what's happening. I see you calling me just now, but I cannot be live and answer the phone because this is what I stream from. You get me and say, so whatever measures you took earlier to be connected with me, you have to try that avenue again because I cannot shut the live off just to answer a call. I'm sorry about that, and I do apologize. You get what I say? But we went through this step by step, and we connected previous before the show start. Now that the show start, I cannot absolutely take no calls. So if you're not able to connect, I'm not certain how I'm gonna help you there, but I wish you figure it out and let me chat to Nash and yourself and let the world who is watching us hear what's taking place on your aspect. You get what I say? Hold on a second. In the meantime, because I will not stay here and know that Harmony is online. So I would probably have to draw for Harmony, and we can go and chit chat, and then I will see how best I can connect with you after that. You get the man. So while Harmony is on screen, I will see if I will be able, because I can't go off screen and left the whole thing blank and then trying to assist persons on how to get on, kind of not making no sense really. You get me? And I do respect the time you take to try to reach out to us, but at the same time, this is why we do a dry run. We do stuff previously to make sure that things are in correct order and going as planned. Anyway, Harmony, the artist, the engineer, the father, the role model, the musician, the beat maker, he's so much things and more. But I will add him to stream and he can tell you more of Wagwan. You get the message. So, Harmony, welcome to the TDP show. Wagwan.
Blessed man, blessed. You hearing me properly there, out there? Huh?
There, hold on a second, Harmony. I realize that you are here, but that call that came in just now. You can hear me clearly, right?
Yeah, man, I can hear you.
Okay, tell you what, I realize that you are talking and I realize that you are on screen, but as it relates to me hearing the audio, each time a phone call comes in, I cannot hear what the guest is saying. So I'm gonna leave you on screen for a minute and see if I can assist this problem. Um, so in the meantime, Noreen Snyder is saying hello, Harmony. In the meantime, Harmony, even though I'm going to sign out while you leave you on screen, you can basically go and introduce yourself to these people across the world. Tell them who you are and, give them a feel of what you do. Okay, I'll be joining back you shortly. So I'm going to leave you on screen for a minute.
Okay.
Harmony? Yeah.
Yeah.
You can take it
Well,
away now. Go and do your thing, Harmony.
okay. I'm Harmony and Harmony 432. That's the kind of frequency where we do music. You know, I'm a musician. Father, 3 children. 'Cause we don't have no kids at all, and producer. You know, the only thing I don't do in the music is buy it. I buy equipment. Still, I don't buy the music because I get the chance to make so much music. I don't get the chance to buy any. But with the music, with a lot of artists, work with Egyptian, work with Highway, and, you know, we used to do a dub studio in a Portmore, like having me there especially. Me and Mr. Wang used to do this, so we get to work with a whole heap of artists. Namely we have Vibes Cartel, Mad Cobra, Louis Culture, Admiral Tibet, Ernest Wilson, Glenn Ricks, Richie Spice, Chuck Fender, Anthony B. We get the privilege to record all of them artists there, in a dub plate style. So, in some different style like that. And we get the privilege to record a few of them in a studio as well. But as a musician and an engineer and a singer, you get to learn a lot through the music business, yeah. Because music is something where, most of the musician can understand music the way we understand it. It's not easy to explain to the layman, how music work. because you hear it and you just hear a bunch of equipment to play, and you just you hear a song mixed together with maybe 10, 20 different instruments, and you just think that is the song. But from an engineer point of view, that's a whole heap of work, you know. Before it become a two-track, it left from 20, 30, sometime all 100 tracks. And the
All
engineer
right,
have to blend that
Harmony.
and put it in a two tracks. Uh-huh.
Yeah, hold on a second. Hold on a second, Harmony. Don't go nowhere. All right, Harmony. I was trying very hard to get with ChainDem, but he is now here. So Harmony, just do not go nowhere. You can mute your microphone. Let me try talk to this guy real quick. He have an 8-year-old daughter by the name of Nash. So we want to talk with him somewhat, and then you and I gonna close the show off. But I was trying hardest to get with him, and he's now here. So ChainDem and Nash, welcome to the TDP show.
Yeah, welcome to the show. Nash just gone right there, so she come soon come back. Yeah, man, welcome to the show, man.
Okay.
Man, big up yourself, man.
But ChainDem, tell you what, you see, because the way you hold your camera, it's showing more of the sky. So the fact that you are displaying the sky, I'm seeing you very dark. Me not see you clear. Yeah, I'm kind of see
Yeah,
you
see me
some
now?
more now. Yes, that look better. Yeah, man.
Come, Nash. Yeah, man, see Nash side away.
So what going? How things? I see you been sending me some videos with Nash doing amazing work. Disc jockeys and radio personnel from all over keep banging her song, and it's really a good song that she and you is promoting, because at the end of the day we need to show the world more of this side, and educate our children with the positive stuff, because too much negative energy going around, and we three gentlemen here all are fathers, and we have to educate our children, not just our children, but our friends' children, our family's children, our neighbors' children, our friends' children, children all over the world, yard and abroad. We have to put stuff out that, help nurture them as they grow.
So when we look on the time now with the time kind of run dread, and really now not in Jamaica alone, in the world, but Jamaica like too small now if you have that crime rate there. Like sometimes I want to say suppose we have like say 5 million people where that really happen.
True, 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 true. So, before me even talk about your daughter, because Nash, big up yourself. Your song is really great, and we are loving it. A lot of people all over the world loving it. So, we're gonna talk with you for a bit, but let me just chat with Daddy real quick. So, Daddy, you are the one who raised her solo, or mommy is there with you?
No man, mommy always there, man. Her mother there, man. Her mother
All
can't
right.
get left out. And
Well, big up to mommy, because tell her what, ChainDem. You see, we're lucky, especially in Jamaica, not just Jamaica, all over the world. I go see it. I see it in Canada, I see it in England, and I see it in the United States with my one or two eyes. Them, a lot of men are running away from the father role, being responsible dads, and a lot of women are, running from one partner to a next. So it's all scattered type of family vibe. You get me? I say, but when time we see a man and a woman with his kids can combine together and make progress, we have to say kudos goes out, enough respect and big up to all of that. But there are times women go through a lot. Well, even men go through a lot too. And I would not support an abusive relationship. You get me? I say, so if it's that um two persons can't come together and be parents and raise one child, because distraction comes in when one parent is trying to tell the child or the children not to do this, and the next parent don't really care. It's like them a business whether them do it or not. You get me? I say, um what made, because you also is an artist to ChainDem.
Yeah. You know, we have a single out the name with me and one of my friend, and we have a next single out the name Troublemaker Wine. And we have a single out there now, me I go promote now name Mama, me nah go let you down. Nah, follow them and go bust down gun.
Okay, so you in tune that Mother's Day song. You're trying to release it for Mother's Day or something like that. So you know,
Yeah,
made a near
yeah.
already.
Me I try for yeah. Me I try for release it for Mama Day for sure. Well,
Well, I mean,
like it,
you you would go on.
like we are saying in Jamaica, like it take a good man and a woman to protect their one child, you know. Like when a youth wrong, you have to tell them say they're wrong. And that a beat enough parents. You see me?
True,
And the
true.
end of the day again, yeah, that a beat enough parents. And the end of the day again, when a youth have them talent, all right, looking at foreign, when a youth have talent at foreign, anyway, I go either a mother, father, within Jamaica, when a youth have talent, like it just wait
Well,
against
I
the
mean, you
talent.
have
You know much
some.
youth me know
You
can play
still have
football.
you still have some Jamaican parents support them youth. You get me?
Yeah, me not bash all of them. Me not parents them. Me just I say some.
True, that's a true. That's a true. That is so very true. You get me? I say so. While
Like
I say that now, you know, whichever parent out there I watch this live, if you're not being paying attention to your child or children's talent, you don't really need to do that something there. You get me? I say because me being a talented person as I am, me can tell you something wish me to get mommy and daddy support as it relates to my talents, my creativity. You get me? I say, and you know, being artistic and all of that. Me wish me did I get some more of that support. You get me? I say, I wish me never do. I can't say they never love nor support what me I deal with on a level, but me I say to the level which part me do want to see it and you know help it in a more ways that it can you know help motivate me also knowing the parents as a rare. Um for me,
yeah,
I'm gonna ask when I'm gonna involve me in this. Growing up, what kind of parental support you get as it relates to talent. But before I answer Harmony, um me can tell us that for me it takes other persons to see how creative or talented I am to really give me, you know, motivation, strength, you know, support in a many ways, especially where finance is concerned, because I can count few people. You get to me and say, and one of them I not even met before. And well, me meet her on my show, we talk live, we talk over the phone, but I've never seen her in a person in real life. And, you know, and that's Miss Jillian Murray from the Murray Family Care. She strongly believes in everything we may do. Big up yourself, Miss Murray. Big up yourself, the whole Murray Family Care. You get to me and say, me have closer people who we grow with and me not see them show the love and the support there. Harmony, how has it been for you growing up where parent or family support was concerned, contributing towards you, your talents?
Well, you see, me grew up in a family where church, you call, them always in a church. So, grandparents, a deacon, Christian family, especially my father's side, my mother's side. Some of them are Christian, not all of them, but I get to start all of my music in a church. Because,
Okay,
as a little youth, you see keyboard and you see drum, you just want to make noise. And then, your grandmother, you have to go sing in the choir or sing. So my singing started really through church because, growing up young, you see your parents, them, I got church. So, yeah, I
okay,
forgot. Else, get no dinner. So, even though you don't know what them I do, but you just know, so you have to go, every week you have to know the golden text and things like that. So my music start out from in a church really because
yeah,
that's where we get all of my inspiration. So they've never stopped me from the music as long as me do it in the church. But when you're young, if you say you go on a studio, you better go, yeah, you got your bed. You know, depend that. The more you go to school. So you go to school and
true,
you
true,
learn,
true.
you come learn to get a job. That's what Jamaica is
a
a,
job.
we don't want to make it sound too bad, but Jamaica is a slave society, and until today, slave them are producing, work
Yes,
hard
yeah,
and
and
make
I
the
say
rich
so,
and
and
keep
I
the
say
rich
make it
rich.
look bad. I don't say make it look bad. Harmony, it is what it is. You get what I say?
Yeah, yeah. So you work
People
hard
need
and
to
make the rich
understand
rich.
what they have. Go on.
Yeah, them, you know, them program if you work hard and make the rich rich, you know, and then you sit down and dream. And when you try to
People
get
need
rich,
to
then you
understand
have
where
a
them have
thousand.
harmony and support them one
Yeah.
another and done with the bad mind thing. You get me? I say. May have another strong support by the name of Noreen Snyder. I never met her before, but she one of my stronger supporter and believing in what we are the same. Me always be watching. Chain them. I'm gonna ask you real quick. No, before me ask chain them, one more question, Harmony. So you said you start off in a church, but when you start do because you make reggae beats, dancehall beats, Afro beats, all kind of beats. When you start take things on a level, doing your thing, what was like the family support?
Not everybody changed my name, you know. When I start calling
Yeah.
myself Harmony, everyone in the family does start calling me Harmony. Because in my family still
Mr. Come.
respect for me it was highly because Shuma was a pretty face, bright little youth, you know. Have full of manners and them something there. So you know, most of my family them like me. I could have got any family member go stay at them yard. You know, me live
Okay.
all over Jamaica with family. You know, me there Manchester Bay sometimes. Sometimes me there Portmore, me there Kingston, me there all over with family. Until today, me
Okay.
still can go all of my family them place because you know
As the
that's the way
talk
me
about
grew up.
being all over, we want to hear the journey and the story somewhat, but me not gonna keep chain them waiting too much. Chain them. What was family support like for you growing up?
Family support. My mother and my father part from me in the 90s. That 91, 92. But me was always a mama son, you know. Me always, anywhere mama there, me always want to do there. Child of my, like,
Okay, okay. And and,
me
and,
love,
and
me
the
love.
fact that me see you still a try, maintain a family related type of vibe, you can see say, oh, you're one of them who grew good.
Yeah, man.
Let me just because I see we're gone over the half hour already, so let me just go and talk to you and change them some more. We're us wrap up. But before I do that, because we're going to talk to you about change them. No, you may talk about you and change them. You is change them. Me talk about Nash. Me I get the thing
Mm.
twisted, you know. Me go and talk about Nash and her music. You get me and say, and I hope she'll
Yeah.
be able to, perform um something for us and our audience. But before I do that, let me take a quick break, real quick, and then we'll come back to the TDP show. We are here with ChainDem, we are here with Harmony, and we are here with Nash. I'm gonna go to a break real quick, and then we come back and join in on the TDP show. Tell them precisely. It's a great way to get to while the sunshine we make air. Now the time for your play. You get what I say? So let me take you to.
What's domestic violence?
I can answer that, Kasai. Domestic violence is hurting or someone that that loved you or any kind of way.
Domestic violence is also about hurting somebody for no reason.
Her relationship wasn't smooth sailing, so she told him goodbye. He yelled, "Hey, if you ever leave, damn, you're gonna die. I'm the one who made you and I'll break you. Go on if you wanna try."
Hey guys! Welcome back to
Kids,
Support Kids
today we're going to be doing a reaction video
on My Name is Pam
by Amaziyah the Great.
Thank you, Amaziyah the Great, for this video. Before we get started, don't forget to
Like,
subscribe, and hit that notification bell to see us upload our new videos and go live.
Yes. Mr. Amaziyah Great, and we don't tell them precisely. You're tuned into the TDP show. On our show tonight, we have Harmony, we have ChainDem, we have Nash. We should be having other guests, but me not see them. Me don't know what going on where that was concerned, but they have not reported, so we are here. Um, the beautiful young Miss Lady Nash. How are you today?
Fine.
You're fine. You are only 8 years of age.
Yes.
Yes, and we heard a song that your daddy sent to me in a group, and I must tell you, it's a really amazing song. Who came up with that song? Because I want to ask you, I don't want to ask daddy that question. Who came up with the song?
Me.
You
Me.
came up with it. That's very brilliant. That's very brilliant of you. So did daddy help you along with it?
Yes.
Okay, well that's called support. You get me, I say, and you know we are happy that you were able to bring it across brilliantly. So let me ask, did you come prepared to do that song for us?
Yes.
Okay, so daddy, are you ready?
Yeah, yeah.
Is there a rhythm you're gonna play, or she gonna do it a cappella?
Make you sing it a cappella.
Okay,
Pray for
okay.
them. What?
Don't make it too small.
Are you ready, Nash?
Give me one.
Me name Nash. Me tired of this now. Jamaica too small for the camera to eye me. I tell you no the truth. I'm not telling a lie. Every time I listen news, to my eye, my ear see a next one die. Jamaica too small for the camera to eye me. I tell you no the truth. I'm not telling a lie. Every time I listen news, I run out of my eye, my ear see a next one die. Police alone can't stop the crime. Government alone can't stop the crime. Civilian alone can't stop the crime. We have to come together and stop the crime. Me no love how the place around. To people are die by gun. The domestic violence and when it a go done. Husband a kill wife and a take their life. Jamaica too small for the camera to eye me. I telling you the truth, I'm not telling a lie. Every time I listen news, what I run out of my eye, me hear see a next one die. Jamaica too small for the cameras to eye me. I telling you the truth, I'm not telling a lie. Every time I listen news, what I run out of my eye, me ear see a next one die. Reggae music and sports build up Jamaica. And since I know the crime rate, it take over. And it run number one in a Jamaica. Everyday life you crush like mashed potato. Dog and phone are dead by gunshot. The goat and the pig are dead by gunshot. The lion and the bear are dead by gunshot. I be a man and woman are dead by gunshot. Jamaica too small for the crime rate. So me I tell you the truth. I'm not telling a lie. Every time I listen news that I run out of my eye, my ear see a next one die. Jamaica too small for the crime rate. So I me I tell you the truth. I'm not telling a lie. Every time I listen news that I run out of my eye, my ear see a next one die.
Yes, 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 yes. Very, very, very brilliant, brilliant, Nash. And for you to memorize all of that at 8 years old, you are doing phenomenally great. So I must applaud you for that because you have big people can't even remember their own lines, and you remember that phenomenally. You get me? So we really appreciate that what you did, and every single word you said is really, really true because too much crime in Jamaica right now as we speak. Long before now and up to recent times, too much crime are going, and hearing a minor, come up with a song to talk about that. I hope these guys are listening and I hope them a take heed because at the end of the day, the whole heap of crime and the killing and the violence that make no sense. You get to me and say, we were placed on earth to just love and live good. You get me and say one happiness, one greatness, one harmony. You get me and say we know they have to
Yeah.
cause no problem, no envy, no grudge, no hate, no bad mind, no suicide, no murder, no not negative. We have to try. Somebody saying money pull up. Shauna, I say, pull up, pull up. She really loving that song. You have anything else you want to do for us as it relates to song, your music?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay, before you do, I want to know. Hold on a second. So let me. Shauna is saying pull up. Noreen from the United States of America saying, "Wow, phenomenal, Nash. Bless up." you are very talented. So that's a beautiful lady from in the United States of America saying, you know, you are phenomenal. So she's loving that. You get to me? I say, but before you do another song, where can persons find Janice? You're saying big tune, baby girl. Let me show you what Janice is saying. You can see on screen. Janice is saying, big tune, baby girl. Brilliant indeed. Keep shining. Okay. So I don't know if Nash is the one to answer this question or is it you, ChainDem? Where can we find her music? Are they available on major digital streaming download platforms?
Yeah, yeah, yeah. You can check all of the platform them. I get it.
So, is this particular song available on YouTube, and what's the title of it?
No Space for Crime.
No Space for Crime. Okay,
Yeah.
so there you go, guys. No Space for Crime. Go check out Nash or YouTube. Where can they find you on YouTube? What's the name you're under? And you know, invite folks that they can subscribe.
ChainDem Boss, I can subscribe.
They can subscribe to ChainDem Boss.
Yeah.
Or you can like if you like my song. You can find
Yes, people. Go on again, Nash.
You can find us on Instagram, Facebook. Just type in ChainDem Boss, you will see all of them.
Okay, type in ChainDem Boss on Instagram and Facebook, and they will find you and Daddy, right?
Yes.
Okay, what school do you attend, Nash?
Yellow's Primary School.
Oh, you guys are from St. Thomas?
Yes.
Nice, very interesting. So, you know, a lot of talented persons are from St. Thomas. I should suppose you guys are gonna be like next big thing in Jamaica, because you know that song, as I said before, I've heard it and it's doing tremendously well. I love what you're doing, and I wish you all the best. As you grow more, you will know more with you and your career and your journey. You get me? You will get support along the way, so no matter worry about nothing. I mean, Daddy and I and another friend was just talking recently about doing a video, and I am pretty sure we might do more than just a video, because you are rising, you are a star. You get to me and say you will have your own video also and more videos. So you know, Amaziyah the Great will be happy to collaborate and make something even greater. So with that said and done, ChainDem, just go and train them. You get what I say? We now train them.
Yeah.
You get what I say? Yeah. Yeah, go and train them. We now train them. Soon time for take all the plane them. Yeah. And some place in a foreign enough to go sail on the train them. Yes,
Boy,
yes.
Nash. Some place
you're doing great work, so that now go in a vein then. Jillian Murray is saying I will support my kids and whatever they do. You get to me and say, and when she said my kids, I can personally tell you Jillian Murray is not talking about her own biological kids. She's talking about my kids. She's talking about your kids. She's talking about kids she don't even know. You get to me and say, and I've seen she do stuff for kids all over the place. You get to me and say, so anytime you see that lady put her name to something, it not just do for style or for just recognition. It comes from the heart, because she not try look hype nor fame. You get to me and say? So big up Miss Jillian Murray, strong supporter. You get to me and say? Sona Pattis, big up yourself likewise. Noreen Snyder, big up yourself. Max Wanet. People all about. Just big up on yourself, cause you know yourself, you know. We are gonna sign off with you in a minute. ChainDem Boss. But
Yeah.
more hear the next project where Nash have as it relates to song. More you drop something because you're an artist. We're not gonna make you leave the channel without you saying something either. So you have to go do
Yeah.
something and make Arman tell you what you think about it. You get me and say, but first, Nash, drop the next bash.
I have one song, but it not finish up. So I'm gonna sing it and them a finish it. So I'm gonna really
Yeah
finish
man,
what
just give
it.
it a pre-release. Nothing wrong with that.
Yes. Pray for them, we have to pray for them.
Sing up.
Night and day, we have to pray for them. Send the kids and go to school, we have to pray for them. Cause Vampire Road, I wait for them. Miss Matty can't find her, look good daughter. We're afraid of the monster and the creature. Father God protect Natisha. Me feel like me want pack up and leave them. Me cry when me remember I done the end. Me cry when me remember the ashay. Me cry when me remember green tree. And so me know the money and not play. Pray for them, we have to pray for them. Night and day, we have to pray for them. Send the kids and go to school, we have to pray for them. Cause Vampire Road, I'll wait for them.
Yes, yes. Nash, I must tell you, I'm loving that, and I'm sure a lot of persons watching this live now are really loving your song because indeed we have to pray for them because we're living in a gothic time right now, you know, the dark ages, and whole heap of things are going all over the globe, you know, on a negative aspect. We all see it on our radio, on our TV, hear it on the radio, and we see it all over the internet. But what amazed me today, the fact that you are so young and you are still keeping positive contents. I wish many people would, you know, support your works and what you do. You know, you have my support. I am sure you will have Harmony's support also. You already have Culture Cap, Mr. Everton support. You will have Jillian Murray support, just the same, and I can speak on the behalf of her. You get me? So I can tell you, Nash, continue staying positive, continue staying focused, continue to strive for excellence. You are 8, and in the next 10 years or so, you will be 18. Where do you see yourself if you can imagine yourself 10 years from now? And this
10
might be
years
a
from
hard question, but think and tell me, how do you see yourself 10 years from today? So you have to think big.
a famous artist singing on stage, singing happy. And I get money, I will share it to schools.
Well, Nash, that's quite a dream you have there. And I was worried a while ago when I asked the question because I was still wondering if you're gonna answer it correctly. But you know, you seeing yourself on stage as a established, well-known artist, indeed you will, because already you are creating waves already. People are knowing you, people are seeing you, and continue on that platform. You know, you will reach your dream as long as you believe in what you do and you don't give up in what you do. And I'm sure daddy and mommy will always be there to support you because we earlier talked about what family support is. Before you go, before we move on to your daddy, let me hear what Harmony have to say about you and your performance because me not gonna be the one to say, oh yes, you're sounding nice and all that when there's another professional studio engineer here and him just no answer nothing. So Harmony, what do you have to say?
No, you know, so Nash always there on top, you know. Nash always there on top of our game, you know. She's young, but she, you know, always there on top of our game, no matter what. From the few times we see Nash, Nash always there on top of our game. it was unbelievable when I see her for the first time and see how young she was. And you know, it's a little girl, you know, just a little like my aunt. And she have so much, you know, so much thing to say, you know. So she on her way, man. Yeah, she say when she reach 18, she's supposed to be a big artist and have all the money for help her father and her mother and other people. So you know that once she have her head there, so nothing can stop her.
Yes, yes. And I really like the fact that, you know, in the garrison where I'm from, most of the younger ones, yo, them is like them lost focus. Most of them who me say if them not, you know, me not really want to call people name on my show still, but them have a whole heap of distraction out there where drag the youth them astray. And them feel like say they are not role models to our picnic them. You get to me and say they really don't care what they entertain our kids with. One of them mentioned the stuff she does, she would not let her child or children listen to. You get to me and say, and I think that statement or comment was very mean for an established artist to mention, big international superstar, and you're gonna say the stuff you utter, you don't let your kids listen. So either you're lying or you're lying to yourself. You get to me and say, and we all have a space and a place for things. And we can't tell the youth them the wrong things and make them grow and feel like it's the right thing. You get to me and say, so at the end of the day, big up yourself, Nash. Mr. ChainDem Boss. Yeah, man.
Yeah, yeah, man.
More hear what you have in store, more hear what go on, more hear how the production where you is concerned, and you can tell the people and where they can find your music. And then after that, you know, we're going to the big up section, and then you can big up some people. Cause we're gonna sign off with you in about 8 minutes, and then you know we take the next hour with harmony. So, music you have, what you have released, where you have out, where can we find them?
Yeah, look, we do some project for some like as me that me do a project with me and our next artist named Whip. Thought there, we do our next one named Troublemaker Wine. As me I tell you some more release the song name Mama me not go let you down now. So it me a work with now that song there. Mama me nah go let you down. Me nah follow them and go boss no gun. Cause me stand up on the corner and a the blood a run. Them the type of thing that we no need a jam down. Mama me nah go let you down. Me nah follow them and go boss no gun. Cause me stand up on the corner and a be blood a run. Them the type of thing that we no need a young. Mama, you that talk to fit right. Go and play your cricket, go and play your football. No, the boy go take up gun and make him life done. All him look my rose, pass out pan the gung. From me was a youth, me love for you, where mama say. Follow bad company, you not reach no way. Go down for me knees, and me free with that little psalms. Can't believe my friend that them a forget Bama. Mama, me nah go let you down. Me nah follow them and go bust no gun. Come me stand up on the corner and be a blood a run. Them the type of thing that we no need a jam down. When me say me I go for my own, don't get me wrong. Me nah bust no gun, no look nobody for rob. Me go work for where me want, cause me young and strong. Me mother say she want a SUV van. Me want a nice cruise with couple year car land. So me sit down and hold a firm meditation. Now do nothing wrong for up down a station. Father God me pride, me nah roll with Satan. Mama me nah go let you down. Me nah follow them and go boss no gun. Cause me stand up on the corner and be a blood a run. Them the type of thing that we no need a jam down. Long time me a preach and a long time me a warn. Tell the ghetto youth them in a love way a go on. Fi take up the gun is a dangerous mission. Do something and start the transition. Me never choose no weapon, me choose the mic. DJ for me fans them day and night. Think positive and focus on the light and put away negativity out of my sight. Mama, me nah go let you down. Me nah follow them and go bust no gun. Cause me stand up on the corner and be a blood a run. Then the type of thing I do.
Yes, yes, yes. Very great indeed. Very powerful. Julian Morris saying powerful, powerful, powerful. So right now, ChainDem Boss, It's for me. It's a very wonderful song. It's a nice flow. It's something positive. It talks about mom, and it talks about strength. You get me? And say it talks about you. I go work hard for buy our SUV and you're not gonna bust my gun. So it's all 100% up for me. Um, Harmony, what you have to say about that?
Chain them have experience in a long time in the on the road. So if you hear him put him thing together, say him have whole heap of experience out there. And you can see say he might bring Nash. That's why our lyrics them so on point. You understand? So
Yes,
chain
yes.
them are doing work. I get to hear the song where him do the troublemaker one there. And a couple other one them and yeah man. And chain them have vibes man, I know a normal version of it. It's a
Yes,
vibes
yes.
man,
You know him.
Yeah man. Then
Okay,
yeah,
okay.
the man name alone tell us about vibes man, chain them, ChainDem Boss. So you have to
Yes,
have
Yeah,
yes,
certain type
yes,
of
yes.
power for chain people,
I'm on the vice Nash already, but I just through all the corona time thing coming, cause I'm on the vice Nash already.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's
so
true.
when I
We have that
eventually
other
know no
song.
one and there's nothing wrong with that. It's a great look. Noreen
Yeah
Snyder
man,
says she love it. You
yeah
get
man,
me?
we
I
link
say
up
it a
with
go happen. It a go happen.
yeah,
It a go happen. And when I check the levels, it never happened before the time, So I mean, see how the engineer there and see how the
mm,
video director here. So when the time work, big up culture cap just to see him because I'm always a strengthen the thing to the fullest. So Mr.
yeah.
Everton, big up yourself and the whole New York family. Tell them precisely. Yeah man. We're there to the fullest same way. So you do a mama song, but as me did say, I'm gonna close it off in the next in another hour, so you have 3 minutes left. Any other song you want to before you go and any big ups you want to make? I could say if we
Yeah
can do
man.
that part there real quick.
Yeah. I have some big up to make. Nash making big up.
Everton won the border cat, but the president who helped me. Big up my big up all my the director for the show here. Big up my mother, my uncle, my auntie them.
Everything.
Yeah man. Yeah man. Big up, big up Everton, big up Harmony, big up Border Cat, big up you don't know Nash, mother, my baby mother. You know some baby mother always I forget a big up car. She always did it for this thing, you see me?
Like how she always did it. Well, I know, like how she always did it. You need to make things right and make she smile bright. Tell her, say, oh, shadow wife.
Mm. Mm. Yeah man, we have a couple more people can big up Iris Salaman, big up Tony, so big up Jeff in a foreign, Mr. Ping, big up Sking, and big up all of the people them, the radio disc jockey them where I give song the strength. And big up DJ King Kenny in a Germany. Like them man there, I do the thing for in a Germany. Nah lie. DJ King Kenny, he might do the thing in a Germany.
Yes, yes.
You see me? And big up Stampin, Stampin from Jamaica, yeah. Him do a move with a whole heap of artists, man. Big up all of the radio this jockey them.
You mean Stampede, the street guru?
Yeah, man. I'm response for Nash thing too, man.
That brother there is not a normal brother, me I tell you. And when a matter of fact, him always a give me good encouragement. Him always
Yeah,
a give me
man.
some ideas. You get to me and say, so Stampede, big up yourself, King. Big up yourself, enough respect. And big up the Nash, would say big up the director for the show, cause yeah, and all the white people come big me up, but me have to say give a thanks.
Yeah, man. And the big up, St. Thomas we come from, so I have to big up the whole of St. Thomas. Yalas.
Yes.
Mm.
All right, real quick, because we have less than a minute, ChainDem, where can persons find you and if they want to book you or your daughter, Nash, how can they get to you real quick?
430-8081. Or you can just type on Instagram ChainDem Boss or 854-8957.
Okay. So, all right. That's all for now where you concerned. We're gonna try, conclude this conversation with Harmony. So thanks for joining the TDP show. You get to me, so you can continue going, tune in and so on. You get to me, and say the people in this chat saying they're loving you and your daughter so very much. So, Noreen saying, wow, love it. Jillian Morris saying powerful. She support this baby. She also said a child shall lead the way. You get what I say? So continue on your journey, never give up, and we have some great works to go on. We shall link again. You get me? So big respect, bless up, and take great care, alright?
Yeah, man. Thanks. You give her thanks.
Yes.
Yeah.
Harmony. Yes. We are back again on the TDP show. You get to me and say, but before I say another word, let me go to a break real quick again, and then I am back with Harmony as we chat somewhat. As I said earlier on the show, we did a short movie on Easter. Well, it was released on Easter Monday. It was done 3 days across the weekend, and it took us back to Monday, where we released Easter Bun, a short film that's doing extremely well on the internet. And who have not seen it yet, if you're watching live after this show, you can go and go check it out on YouTube. However, we are still in the process of, we just started shooting part 2. You get what I say? But, since Easter is all gone, Keisha was the mysterious one. Now she's missing. I am on a journey searching for Keisha. So searching for Keisha will be the next part of that film you can check out. I'm going to give you the trailer, guys, so you can check out this, and then, make some comments, make some shares, make some likes. Check out our merch, support our merchandise. My merch store is on Teespring. We got a lot of tops where you can purchase. You can join my YouTube community and become a member and support the perks, and also support our movements with what we do as it relates to the TDP show and more. You get the message. Star Fame is coming up somewhere down the line. I'm not certain what time or date it is as it relates to the COVID drama going on. We have to, know what's happening with that, because we don't want to violate laws, rules, and regulation. And like I said, it probably will be a virtual show, so I'll still let you know. You get me? So let me take you to a small peek of the first movie we put out over the Easter holiday, Easter Bun.
Jaybet, seriously, daddy? Hold on, come.
Okay, seems like I paused it. Let me try again.
Jaybet, seriously, daddy? Hold on, come in, my lad. You have to go find somebody to look after your pitney them.
I need a favor.
More the money you owe me.
Right now, you're secretly going to go down there, Lego. And the girl don't got it like a piece of puppet already.
Nah, man, I'm going to see them thing out, man. How are you going?
Nah, let you nobody, man. I'll take no check.
We are going good still, but I only one little thing I see we're going. Pump the backyard, this is here.
Okay, let's put it on the tail.
Zarman.
Who?
Zarman.
Type of mix up them come with that one, mash up a relationship.
So you see me that tell me about?
You see, whenever this man come look for you and it reach down to the bedroom part, you better wear protection.
Ever since Miss Keisha jumping in your life, a bag of things. She good enough, so
Keisha love me. None of them can tell me nothing.
better girl where you run back and you give your money. You know, me just get the money from the dummy.
What kind of business you say you're going?
You know, say some Easter bun.
I mean, I just say you're fun out the bun thing, my lad.
How are you here?
My And the one Keisha got married in that. Yes. Searching for Keisha is part 2 of that film Easter Bun. Yeah, man. So you can go check out that. And I said I want to do it for May 7th, which eventually is my birthday. So who can give me a gift? Just go and go watch it, share it, and the whole 9 yards. You get what I'm saying? Harmony, welcome back to the TDP show. So, I could chat somewhat now because we have little time for our shoulders. Who really is Harmony and why that name?
You know, harmony come from music, you know, because harmony really mean, you know, different things coming together, you know, for one specific. Because, like, you know, without harmony, you wouldn't be alive. Because them call it harmonic resonance. In order for anything to stay alive, it have to vibrate in a harmonic resonance. That means if it go out of vibration, it then become violent and, you know, kill each other. So, you know, so a lot of the people them now live in a harmony. That's why you see we have so much violence in the country, because them not understand the power of being in harmony. Because if you drive a car and the front wheel move and the back wheel not move, then you gonna have problems. So all of the wheel them have to move in a harmony. Then you want to move faster than one, you gonna have problem. So they move in a harmony. So that's what harmony is. It's about togetherness, you know. Different things, you know, the left side and the right side just to move together, you know, to reach certain, you know, a point in a life or a point somewhere. So so that's where the name really come from, is cooperation, you know. So that's why, you know, my personality is really cooperative, you know. No matter who, I go around people, I try to be as much as cooperative as possible, you know. Stay silent some of the time and listen. You know, that's why the engineer thing kind of worked for me too, because engineering is more about, you know, listening. You know, you hear things and you adjust, especially sounds, you know. So me can't hear things where, you know, normal people may not hear, because them not tune themselves to that type of, you know, energy there. So we hear we just out in the open and hear a bird when maybe you not hear, and I always stand up at the same spot. You know, we hear something I may see it quicker than you sometimes, because being aware, you know, being in harmony with life and nature, it make you be, you know, you be aware. You know, you're quicker to pick up things, just like the animal them, you know, so they more resonate with the earth, them in harmony with the earth more than the people them. The people them totally out of harmony and out of sync with the earth. So that's why we have so much thing we are earthly, because, you know, we're totally out of sync. That's why even in this pandemic, you know, we're out of sync with nature so far. That's we are listening to a scientist tell you what happened when you can see it for yourself. But because, you know, in tune with nature or the Almighty, you end up here ask the scientists who can tell you a lie. You understand, the government and everybody, because them are manipulated to give them an advantage. Because remember, it's business as usual. So if you understand that, you know, said the scientists are the business, the drug company about the business, the government are the business. So you are just part of the business. So if them can manipulate, if you get freed and spend off all of your money, them are going to do that. So that's why I go on the earth and now. Them are manipulate the people them to spend off all of what them have, because them are try to save themselves from going to a grave where you don't have no escape out of. So you have to just know, so death is more sure than wealth. So don't worry about it. The dead man even can't worry. So why the living man worry about that? And dead man no worry. So, you know, don't worry about the dead man. Once you're alive, you're alive.
Harmony, where are you originated?
You know, we're there all about over Jamaica, you know. We're born in the Linstead Hospital still, because we have a lot of family in the Linstead side. But we grew up at Kingston. When we were young, we grew up at Kingston. East Kingston precisely, because I was, you know, grew up with Rockfort and Oliver Road, and when we were young, we were baby. We live in a St. Catherine, you know, a place named Bonnet. You know, go Lindsay to Geisel and thing like that. So that's where my family come from. But we have a whole heap of family in a town, and I grew up with my uncle from a young, when me a baby. Me grew amongst my uncle, and right now my uncle, I see me hard there. My uncle is like my father, So I'm a big man I know, and him still the man I go work every day. Him just I come from work, I walk in the house. That's why you see me every day run around corner by myself, but I'm not obstruct no one. Kind of the main house now, the whole heap of grandchildren there, and other family, and them not go obstruct me around us because them knows the uncle. After I do him like a private thing. And them good I watch on YouTube and now because them know what I go on. So big up Mr. B, Mr. B teach me how to be a father,
Okay.
So from we born the man on the left side as him children. The man that come home from work, him the left him no go on a bar, him no go on a friend. When him come home from work, I we and him. We sleep in a theme bed. And we a little bit, we just jump on theme bed and sleep. All the whole always lay down across the bed. I want a little spot him off himself. And right now, to the day, I saw the grand people them there with him. Because them come visit like in a weekend and them just a theme bed, every one of them that sleep on. And him just have him little spot where him sleep. And him not tell no one to come off, And them turn on film TV and watch it the whole night, kind of children stay. And him not tell them turn it off. And we have to go tell them got them bed enough time. Because it just miss a beat that, them man, they're real father. Them man, them man play when it comes to the father thing. The man, they make sure food there they have. Food half a day if you miss a beat, So them man, they ever work.
Great. What was growing up like for you though? Well, you mentioned earlier, you grew up in a Christian home, right?
Yeah, not really. The home I'm a Christian, but like my father side of family and through we have to go to church called auntie a Christian and grandparents and them things there. My father in and out of church and the man not to stay night. The man a rough man, so them in and out of church, But
okay.
Most of the time we there at church. When we little that, when we are baby them the days, Since we grow up big and still gotta go support it, We still gotta go sing. Even as a Rasta man, we still can go there now and go around the keyboard if I feel like to play some music and nobody no really feel no way because them such them born and grow,
Okay.
So we don't really follow the Christian faith, but we have respect for it because our family them things, them love it, and them not come out of it. So respect due,
My next question, what I like to know though, Harmony. So, well, you grew up very family oriented. While going high school, what was your main interest?
I think art, I was very interested in art, drawing and painting. Make the place kind of get a little dark, so I try to find some light. I gotta go outside, yeah.
And at that point, though, Harmony, why did you decide, okay, I'm gonna do music?
I don't know really me decide to make music and music decides to I do me. And I think me decide that at all. Because me always
so that
sing.
Wasn't a choice by you?
No, it wasn't a choice. It was it did
so
in
how
my
you
way.
end up start doing music?
Music did in my way, Me try jump over it and go around it enough time, but it no work. The wall is too high to climb over. Until now, me still try to run left music enough time.
How long have you been involved in music?
Oh, Bob, I'm 45 now. I'm involved in music over 30 years.
Whoa. Nice.
Me in a studio for 30 years, I know.
30 years. So who are some of the persons you work with on this musical journey? Have you worked with established artists?
Oh, well, we'll for them.
Wow,
We'll for them.
really? So how was that experience? So you're currently still working with them, or that was in the past?
No, we still, we not pass at all, you know, we still the boat. You know, we still do work cause, you know, we just finish up an album for somebody from Miami, you know. Artist named Becky Glacier, I just the 14 track thing. You know, take me a while to mix some you know, me never master them, but I prep them to mastering. But you know. So we still work with artists, we still other day we do one song with Egyptian again. I was the one who played the
Oh,
track.
nice,
I was the
nice.
one who recorded him too. So him did film album for VP, him have an album for VP, him do one track. And me have one album for me and him do too. But that not come to fruition yet. You know, me still work with Highway and them. You know, me and Highway have a 3 collaboration me and Highway do. Because
Yes.
Highway are the only established artist for me have collaboration with. And me and Highway do a tour of Europe in 2006. We go about 30 different countries all over Europe. We go different cities all over Europe. And me and Jabooks do some work. We just finish up 3 songs for Jabooks too. Just 2 weeks
Oh,
ago. Film album again. I think I have some we do some mastering for him too. Film album. So I might put out an album sometime this year.
yeah.
So 3 of the tracks the man it is from my production. So we just go finish them up, mix them and you know, fix them up for him. So we still at work with this because I'm the one who did do Angola as well. So, you know, kind of
Jabouks
understand
Angola?
Jabuk sound. Yeah, call Angola. I'm the one who do
Yeah,
the
that's
engineer work
interesting
on
to
that
know.
one. So, you know, we just a work, you know. My voice, a lot of artists, my voice, you know. My voice, Vibes Cartel, my voice, some of the Cabra, you know, Louis Culture, you know, Ernest Wilson, Glenn Ricks, Richie Spice, you know, Pliers, Triller U, Bascomex.
Yes.
So much, you know, I sit down in the studio with Barris. I wasn't the engineer, but I was there beside him engineer, but we sit down and record Barris, Marcia Griffiths in the studio, you know. So we get a lot of experience from being out there in the music world, and then through my sing as well. So kind of, you know, give me a deeper understanding of music and tones and, you know, it make you a rounded person in the studio because a man knows, say, man, come hear a singer, come hear how this sound, because them know them can ask my perspective when I'm singing. So some man will mix a song and me come through and them say, man, hear how this sound, and them know them they can mix too. So when you go in a
Yeah.
studio, you know, the people will show them respect to people like me because them know them can get up out of the seat and give me and we can make magic, you know, with the music. While them can, if them have something to sing, them can just say, I'm gonna go around this. Or if, you know, a man I mix up a note and them want to hear it clearer, them will just call people like me and say, I'm gonna hear him sing and I make a man sing it in a way I make it hear it. And then sometimes people get it away there. Yes, you know?
Yes.
So that make you rounded in our music. But I think the only thing I'm missing out of music with me now are the reaping part, you know. We sow a lot, but you know, we have to take a whole heap of water. And the rain now
Okay,
fall
okay.
much, so we have to there
But
try
work I
to
put in,
use
so
the
I
pipe.
guess
Yeah.
you will reap your reward. So I mean, that's how for us going to do the great things then.
Yeah, man. We not stop work and we not stop man, cause yesterday we up on the road I do some video for a track with me produce again with Bertus and
Yeah.
Kiddy Famous. You know, so the manager send down the money, say I'm supposed to video it. So him decide say them can't do it on me in it. Cause through me in a lot of video. Because he's a
Okay.
man of the, you know, always the behind the scenes somewhere in the studio. We gotta show me always there somewhere, which part of the mixing board there somewhere. You know what I mean? So them just say, man, you have to come in the video because, you know, people have to start see you, you know. You just love your little quiet place too much. But I know an introvert, we stay in our lane. We only overtake when we have to, but we always stay in our lane, you know?
Yeah. Well, it's a great look still in harmony. I mean, you is a man who understand the business from what me gather, ever since we meet up via Culture Cap. You get to me and say, and I respect you is a person who humble and you always try to share knowledge. And I think
Yeah.
that's key also because a lot of persons them try hold back where teaching persons is concerned. Before we make a response to that, let me take the time of big up Shimpy Shimster. Shauna, big up yourself. Shauna says sleep the man. Well, Shauna, if I want to sleep, I'm really tired because last night I didn't sleeping much up from about 3 o'clock. And then, we do a movie today, part of a movie. So if me look sleepy or I want to sleep, it's all because of the hard work. Michelle Henry saying good night to all, blessed love. You get what I'm saying? So big up Michelle all the way from in New York there. Yeah, so Harmony, as you were saying.
Yeah, man. So, yeah, man, we out there in the music, but, I think personally, I have to push myself out the more if more, do the singing part of it because, I'm kind of in my own comfort zone when it comes to singing.
So you do more producing than
yeah,
singing songs?
Yeah, we're kind of more, in the studio and than really sing now. Because through singing, you really need somewhat. So yeah. If you want to make it in the music as a singer, you have to have a team. We don't formulate that yet. Because that's one of the hardest things to find in a Jamaica team. Because Jamaica is a individualistic society. If you look, we have be a great individual. We don't have a great team. Bob Marley individual.
Right.
Baba individual. Usain individual. All our great people, them are individual. There's no team.
Sure.
And that is a
The
broad.
team really make the thing work, but I don't know, some people like them, I don't know, they don't believe in the team thing and it makes sense to try to struggle and fight it alone because at the end of the day, anything we do, we take a team to make it even greater.
Yeah, I just grew up. The people them grew up. The people them kind of take long to grow up. Most people grow up when them almost reaching the coffin. So that's a beat mostly as black people who take too long to grow up. Other races of people them just grow up fast. And there's no what they want and aim feet and them not not joking. Them not voting for people if we can rob them. Them voting to people who can help them build. Look on China. You see them country they are build. Jamaica we have country where we are built. We have leader where we are go. Cause we are putting leader for if you're not going nowhere. A leader is the one who chop out the bush. You look for anything, I go to the forest and the leader of the last to chop out the bush now. I'm a look away. Our leader them not going nowhere, them a put other people up front and then them a try rob you after.
Yeah.
And I lead them a lead. I follow them, I follow really and I what I lead them. A leader job is to find a way. We don't know why our leader them not try to find a way. We have so much problem in the country and all them to do is find a way. That's why people vote them. People vote them in because people trust that your brain can work fast enough to help to find a way. But the leader them get caught up in a achievement. They want to be millionaire and billionaire and things like that. That's not what a leader is. A leader not supposed to seek no riches, What them to seek is growth. Growth for the country, growth for the community, growth for the society. And then Jamaica lack youth programs. The youth them not get no chance to transit. You don't know when you become a man. You understand? Jamaica need that. We need to transition it because you have enough boy we think them a man and enough man are going like them a boy. So there is no transition to know say you are left from here so now you be a man. So you have to become responsible now. Because man is based off of power for respond, Because if you don't have the power for respond, you don't have you're disabled,
As you mentioned that though, Harmony, I wanted to ask you, since the pandemic, because you dabbled in that topic a little bit somewhat, but you also reached to the part where you went through the transition of talking about, the leaders and, you're gone where the youths are concerned. I want to ask you this. Since the pandemic, how has things been on the production side? And I want
Well,
to ask, okay, go on. Let me ask that question first.
okay. Since the pandemic, well, January 2021 is the biggest mixing work me ever get, That was the album I mix off of Becky. So
So you're
that is the
actually
biggest
putting in
work me
more
ever
work?
get. So yeah, because that is the biggest work me ever get so far. Because we mix music, but mostly singles or doubles, but never get 14 track to mix one time yet. It was a great challenge, and so
Okay.
we come out with it good because he was an artist. At the first time I get a dub mix, as so I do a dub mix with two of him songs, and him really proud of himself.
Yeah.
Because him say him feel more like an artist now because now him have two dub mix in him catalog.
Who that?
And but they do. I'm named Becky Glacier. I think I did do that for
Okay.
a artist from Sierra Leone, Mama Coffee too. She did do some work with VP Records, and I did do a dub mix. Yeah, the first year I get a dub mix as well. So a lot of time, a lot of musicians out there where them not get certain type of mixes because when them go in the studio, them just pay the engineer and them just mix straight mix or them just do some little drop out and give them. No engineer
Okay.
not really I go do the hard work of doing a dub mix where you have to have a whole heap of delay and whole heap of effects pan tracks and, so it's more work. But me decide as an engineer, me not stop mix the song until you're satisfied. So if I mix the song and give you it and you don't like it, you send it back, me mix it again the way you want it. If it take me
Cool,
all
cool,
20 mix
cool.
to mix it properly, the 20 mix we are gonna do and get it properly. Because once you pay me for your work, you're supposed to get it, you know what I mean? It's not the engineer who tell you where you're supposed to be. You're supposed to know what you want. You know?
Yes, 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 yes. Because
Like
some engineer are different, Some engineers say, oh, mix it and you don't know if me I go back go mix again and different money and the whole 9 yard and you see me I say they make it look like it's a favor them and do you when you already have pay them.
no.
And since the arguments, I move from one state to the next. Me do want to ask you that about the youth them and you said some of them don't know how to become a man, something like so. And
Yeah,
I
yeah.
want to talk about that. What advice would I give to them youths here? And since you're on the topic about music and producing, what advice would you give to upcoming engineers? So talk about the youth them first becoming men and talk about advice and so where they get, them upcoming producer, engineer slash music makers.
Well, all the youth them need is transition, and it's the broader society work that. Because in a lot of African country, them have transition when a little boy go have to go kill one snake or go have to go catch certain animal, certain wild animal, really dangerous. So him actually have to learn how to face danger and how to manipulate himself through that. That's called responsibility, the ability to respond, you know. And that is where lacking in Jamaica. No one face them responsibility. A man just a man do something, him no want the punishment. The government them steal. When people catch them want cry out and bad. Face your responsibility. You know, just know so you can do what you want and say what you want, but you have to face the consequence. You have to face your responsibility. You go out there out into the world and whatever you put out, you face the responsibility. The music now. The artists them have to just know say if you're a young artist, you're a young artist. You have to understand the word young. It means you still have somewhere to go. You grow. You know, learn certain things yet. You also have to learn responsibility because you have to still have the ability to respond and experience make you respond better. So the bigger man than you who have more experience are gonna respond better and maybe quicker to any challenge than you. So youths have to know say yeah, young artists, young producers have to know say yeah, young producers. The word there, you know, young. So you have to have respect. And I think say me as a a middle aged man, I have a lot of respect for youths because you know them have respect and me have respect and we just share respect because we don't know. Sometimes you hear the bigger people them curse the artists them because you have to understand. So the music is what it is because of the society is what it is. Because a lot of people don't know how them a support all kind of violence on the earth. You know. The phone in my hand, a lot of people go off dead in order to get the parts them to make it people have to suffer and struggle. So in a sense, all the way support some kind of violence or some kind of struggle out there. While our next man I make millions of dollars off of the same phone. While some people lose them life and lose them limbs. So, all the way as a big supporter we are going, even though, we may not be aware, right? So, if our Jamaica have come together and know, say, yeah, we want that Jamaica have to be the way, yeah. Jamaica just come and be the way, yeah. But it's impossible if you have all of them people who have so much different way to go. Because even though we have a leader, they will always still not go the same direction. And that's a beat the country bad because everybody say them have their own mind and they have their opinion. So if you ask them, really? Well, if you have your opinion and everybody are wear the same type of shoes and the same type of clothes, I eat the same type of food. And what kind of one mind you have your own opinion? If you have your own, you're gonna behave different. So everybody do the same thing and I go on like them different. That's right, If you listen, even for the artists, them when they interview, and come on for the interview, my thing different. Next one come on, my thing different. That mean them thing are the same. Different, not different from all different is different from different. So
everybody want to be different.
That mean them are the
same. The next thing, Harmony, is like me not see some of them youth we are come nowadays. Me not see them show the respect for the man them who pave the way. You get me? I say, somebody asked me a question. Somebody asked me a question. I don't know if I you this person asked this question, but Miss Shauna is saying, what about the unemployed Rastafarians, Singh that are jobless? I really don't know what context she's asking this question, but I don't know if I can answer that. She's saying, what about the unemployed?
Rasta no look job. Rasta no look job.
Huh?
No, Rasta no look job at all. No. Rasta supposed to find him way out. He have to be responsible. You understand? Rasta supposed to develop him ability to be respond. So him not really have to go out there go look no job. He can create him own business. Rasta not supposed to be latch on to Babylon system, I'm supposed to live like the Amish them and them people there, the maroon them.
Harmony, please remind, because some people might get misinterpreted by Rasta, or some people might just see Rasta as some natty-headed person. But remind them the true definition of what Rasta is or Rastafari is.
Yeah, most Jamaican people never see a Rasta yet, What them see is just some man with locks. Cause you have to go on Naya being if you see Rasta, So most of the artists them just have on locks. I dread them have on, them not really on Rasta.
So Rasta most of them just have dreads.
Yeah, man, then a business them do, just like the government, the politics them, sell music,
Yes.
So the image is part of the sale. Because through white people like Bob Marley, everybody try to look like him.
Okay.
But Rasta a different thing because Rasta, you can't out there cuss people and you're Rasta. Rasta no disrespect. You can't disrespect Christian if you're Rasta because you have to, if you want people to respect Haile Selassie, you have to respect them Jesus too. You have to respect Muhammad. Because Haile Selassie was a man where respect everyone and every religion. So there's no way you can walk with Haile Selassie and talk about that disrespect other people and them religion.
You want Sean Sean and I use the shall laugh and say some of them are rent a dread.
Well, when I
Yeah.
know about the renting thing and dread, you know. But,
Well, no, when the term rent a dread come from when, remember, you know, you see some people that try look like Bob. You have some people where try look like Rasta, you know, where them have on one of them top, yeah. By the way, me a ball head seat and a natty thing, so me no want them see the art, but you know, when a Rasta in a art, because you know, I'd create a Rastafari, as you say. But anyway, you have someone
okay.
who by the Rasta town with it, with the fake clocks them. So, there are some people who, some other persons from foreign come and say them a look a Rasta and them get tricked. So, them come rent one.
Oh, you know, I just the same Bob Marley thing, the Bob Marley effect, you know. You have the Mandela effect, you also have the Bob Marley effect, you know. So a lot of people them just, you know, through Bob Marley was so great in the music thing, them just come and them have this fantasy for, you know. I'm a thing say sometimes I just the wider, you know, we don't want to sound like we are disrespect white people, but the white man very smart, you know. So I
Yes,
think enough
yes.
time when time the rest of them go hot and burn them fire
Not
hot
just
and
the white man and the China people them. Black people alone a move like them no want smart. Black people alone me see a move like them want be bad mind each other and them not strengthen one another.
yeah, man. So enough of the far right them in turn and travel go all of Europe, man. The white man just send a pretty white girl go blow them out them. Got them a blazer go to Europe, you know. And just send a white
Yes.
woman go blow them out them, you know. You see a man a come back a be a smoke, no fire no blaze again. That's why you see
Okay,
artists them so
okay,
quiet.
and that a go on.
That's why you see enough of the man them so quiet in the pandemic here because no fire no blaze again. White woman them blow enough of them out them. A be a smoke alone you see.
Alright.
Fire one catch up.
Harmony. We don't want to go too much in our politics, we want to get back on track with you and your music. So, because we soon wrap up this final part of the show. But we want to hear some of the songs we have. I don't know if you're going to play them live. I don't know if you're going to do nothing where you work on. I don't know if you're going to vibe to something you're promoting. But we would like to hear something. You get me? I say, but before you start do all of that, we're going to go to a quick break. But before we go to the break, let me see what Shauna I is saying. Can you believe marijuana is still illegal in Jamaica? Bob Marley must be rolling in his grave. And I still make you answer her as it relates to where marijuana is concerned. But me, my personal belief is, why is marijuana even illegal when a man make it something will grow from the earth? Me not understand. You know, people get charged for something they never created, but nobody get charged for the substance them we are kill we are. You get what I say? So at the end of the day, you know, this law thing, to me, it's really ridiculous as it relates to, you know, you're going to make arrests and all of that for a plant that was grown from the earth. You get what I say? Them know the real truth of what marijuana is for. And I don't know why the reason don't make it look like say the herbs of the earth are poisonous or so dangerous or so, you know, illegal. You get to me and say, so Shauna, I'm glad that you see that, but at the end of the day, I don't really know or understand much of what going where that is concerned. But anyway, let me hear what Harmony have to say about that marijuana comment that you made. Harmony, what do you think?
Well, you have to understand the word legal, you know. Legal no mean wrong, you know. Right, you know. Legal have to do with business, you know. Because lawful different. Marijuana lawful. It may be illegal, but it's lawful. Because law, nature make law. Man no make law. Man make rules and regulation and statutes and codes and acts and all of them something. If you listen when the politician them talk, be act them tell about our codes and statutes. Nature run law. Man bound by law. That's why man always have only can live and grow old and die. That's a law. No man can break that.
True.
Not even the billionaire. See the Queen husband drop out there. Him was a prince 3 years. Him have all kind of power, but him never have it over there. So that a law. Legal now. The reason why them can't say something illegal is because them a try make you think say legal it mean lawful. No, are two different things there. You know, legal have to do with business. Should them not make the money off it like that, they make it illegal. Everything where them can't make money off or them can't tax, they make it illegal. But yeah, by law you have all right to forage all over the earth and pick where you want and eat where you want and drink where you want. The place kind of a little bit dark because to, you know, I will look at music and nice room, you know, to have a whole heap of light around it.
Okay.
So me good have go sing some music there. It's a little bit dark.
Yeah, but before you start that, there was a question I asked earlier which me never get the result for. And you know, I want you to bear that in mind and answer before we close off the show. You don't have to do it now because like I said, I'm gonna go to a quick break. But the question was advice you would give these upcoming, you know, music makers, these beat makers, as you know, things seem to be changing. You know, advice you would give to artists and, you know, these music makers, you know, being a well-established man in the business. But let me take a break real quick and then we come back. You can talk about the advice you want to give and then you can, you know, do the music somewhat or any which one you want to do first. It's all up to you.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful, tell them precisely. Join us on youtube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.
Yes. So welcome back, guys, to the TDP show. I'm your host, Amaziyah the Great, and we are here with Harmony. You get to me? So earlier we was here with Nash and ChainDem, her dad. So go and go support them music on YouTube. But there with me picking them, hurry up done this show and go try eat my food because my daughter cooked rice and peas and fish steamed down in coconut milk. So, you know, that's something I really want to deal with because it's been a while. I'm gonna get eating a real food because you know Johnny say I'm tired of the mackerel and rice and the whole 9 yards. So big up to my daughter Naisha Johnny, I don't know where I'm there. Him did there not too long ago. I must go with him, friend them go and play some Fortnite or PUBG, B, whatever I want name. I don't know but the game something they come like take over them life though. You get to me and say but big them up, me picking them love, me picking them right through. And big up the whole team. You get the message. Go and go check out the Easter Bun movie I did. It's on YouTube, people. The Easter Bun short movie. Now they're in the process of doing a second part to it because people are asking for the part 2. And, you know, part 2 will be called Searching for Keisha. I intend to release it on my birthday, May 7th. So hopefully me get to done shoot it. Me just start shooting today. And it's seeming to be great. Big up my sister Quality. She, you know, keep pressuring me non-stop, you know, get this thing up and running. So I just go and do it to the fullest. Big up my pitney them Nash and Johnny again because, you know, them affair, you know, assist with cameras and all that. Yeah, me actually bring them in another way there so them can end up and do this. You get what me and say? Harmony, are you ready?
Yeah, man. When it comes to the younger producers and artists, them, I think them have to just learn music. You know, take up an instrument, learn to do something in the music where, you know, play something. We think we have too much artists when they know nothing about instrument. You know, so when you record some artists, them half key in a studio, you know, most of them seem like they get locked out of the house because they don't have no key. And then after that, them just want you to use auto-tune and you learn it, man, learn it. If you take it so serious and it interests you so much and you want to achieve out of it, learn it. Remember, we have one of the most powerful vintage and current artists, you know, named Barry Salmon, you know. Him a come from them time there and him still have enough power for you sing with popcorn in a this time, yeah.
Yes, yes.
And look how him sound on the stage right there beside popcorn. Because Barry Salmon them can play instrument. Them know exactly how the note them and how the tone them go. So all young artists supposed to look on that and learn. And I think even popcorn can learn that too. It's not too late, not because you make it in the music. I mean, you know, you can learn some instrument. Learn some instrument, man. Because when you start learning the instrument, you get humble, you know. Because the time when you're out there ways to argue with people, you just run there with the guitar or with the keyboard and play, you know, make some song. You understand the melody them, you know. How much artists can go up on stage and say, play me in a G. You know, everybody are going like them is a G, but then can't go up, they go tell the bands say, play me in a G, you know? Because G to them is gangster. But them know so G is also a note on the scale. You can say play me in a G, and you know exactly what G are gonna sound like when the keyboard man touch it or the guitar. And then you know exactly how to sing. You know, in a that there. Most of the artists them don't know them something there. You know, them just like the music because of where it come with. Them can get some girl and them can get some money and buy something. It's just a show off in thing to me for the man them, you know. Because, you know, we have a desire for show off by each other. You know, that's a part of the legacy of slavery. You know, me come out the best slave. Look at my piece of crumbs, you know. Every time the crumbs drop off a Babylon table and a man pick up piece, him start show off. Look at my big piece of Range Rover crumbs. You see my Benz crumbs. Eh? You see a drop top crumbs this. You see big house crumbs I have up on the hill. Everybody has show off, but we don't know. Look at Bill Gates them up. You know what I mean? When you put yourself beside them, man, if Bill Gates wake up a man with most of the artists them money, him jump off one building and cut him through them and go up. So, you know, them not really have no money. If Bill Gates can come and come tell the Prime Minister what to do, them man they're powerful and rich. We can't tell him what to do. You know, see artists them a try what they are, make sure about the whole of them say. Him not listen to them. So we have to try to get power enough. Because wealth out the way we can get wealthy, you know. But we have to do it together. Bill Gates, them not work by themselves. A team them work with. You understand?
True.
The queen is a family she have, the royal family. You never hear them say the queen alone yet. It's a family. True. So without a family, without a group, without a team, you hear what the thing named Jamaica Labour Party. Just move party and put gang there. And you get it right. It's Jamaica Labour Gang, the People's National Gang. If you ramp with one, the rest of them will come on for you. So, you know, that's the same thing. Them just use different words.
Take us to the songs you want to do now.
Oh, let's see. We have one day where we want to promote my mother's song.
Yeah.
I think of the one where we're supposed to do the
and if ChainDem can do a Mother's Day song, you're gonna do a Mother's Day song. I mean, and I'm here yet, but may we do this and just make it be great, because me I gonna drop something when I talk about my thing a real life experience, because I told me write still, you know, harmony. Me write mostly if I'm a poems, my music them have to be like real life experience. We can't just make up some rhyme because it sound like it hype and want to get trendy. Me artist who write about my experience. You get to see, so some of my things about my hear. I want to say the great music them like them personal, yo. Enough people can relate to them just the same, so I'm still keep it on that level. So going with the mama song, I'm gonna close off with my mama song too. Think I alone can come on the show on the mama song like me and the mother. Big up Miss Ina Lee. Tell them precisely. Amaziyah the Great and Harmony.
I don't know if them can hear it.
Now hear the rhythm, man. Go on do your thing.
Okay, once time I hear the track, you know. Oh, yes, now, yeah. She wakes early every morning, prepare breakfast. Oh, for the family. Early as the morning's dawning, yes, she's on her feet, toiling endlessly. Oh yeah, I've never seen a mother get tired. She's always on her feet. Oh, she toils day and night. Yeah. Whenever you look in a mother's eyes, you see, woman, the cradle of life. Oh yeah. She sent the children to school. She want them to learn not to be nobody's fool. Not to be nobody's fool now. Mother always play it cool. Whenever she's sad, she smile. Yes, she sing when she want to cry. Oh yes, I've never seen a mother get tired. Ooh, she's always on her feet. Oh, she toils day and night, yeah. Whenever you look in a mother's eyes, you see, woman, the savior of life. I know for all of the potential mothers them out there who don't have the pitney yet, me talk. Just look and learn, you know. Because a mother is something different, you know. Because mother take care of all children. All when I fear them. Yes, she take care. She take care of everyone. Oh, yes, she's so strong. I have never seen a mother get tired. Ooh, she's always on her feet, toiling day and night, day and night. Yeah. Whenever you look in a mother's eye, you see, woman, the savior of life. And for all the people that move their mother gone, you know, you just know, so you always remember her. You think Jamaica lack, you don't know, the motherly love them. You don't know where I go on if the mother them get a MADER, you don't know. You want some more MOTHER, you know. Oh yes, I tell you, I have never seen a mother get tired. No, she's always on her feet, toiling day and night, day and night. Yeah. Whenever you look in a mother's eyes, you see, woman, the savior of life. Yeah. Ooh, never see a mother get tired. No, she's always on her feet, even when she's feeling weak. Every day she repeat, oh, I've never seen a mother get tired. I've never seen a mother get tired. I've never seen a mother get tired. No, I've never seen a mother. Never seen a mother get tired. And for all of the women them out there, you know, calm down, you know, calm down yourself. When some of the man them get mad, don't argue with them. Because you know, every one of them can control themselves. So just do like what my old grandmother used to do. When the grandfather get miserable, so just walk into the kitchen to start cook. No argument, you know. And then later on that night, she just knows that she have to go rub him down and he have to behave himself. A power, a work that them power the woman have. Power to make man get quiet. Don't argue with him. That's the place to get violent.
Quite so. But anyway, our money, I can run my mother's day. One mama have on my right over these. Yeah, cause and the one chain them I go on like when I sing to the mother and done the show and me not sing to my mother. But the one name, a cappella style, you know. Mama, you're more than the world to me. You're my everything. Mama, you're more than the world to me. You know how much joy that brings. Mama, you're more than the world to me. Oh, you this song I sing. Mama, you're more than the world to me. Ding, 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 ding. Stop crying, mama. Wipe the tears from your eyes, them. Sit to see ya, hurry up and dry them. Although we face warm times, suffering and hustling, thanks to God we survived through the struggling. 4 decades me in the ghetto want to make ends touch. Life rugged and rough, but me not give up. God bless me tremendously. Me have to be rich. I'm gonna make you proud from that me not switch. Mama, you're more than the world to me. You're my everything. And mama, you're more than the world to me. You know how much joy that brings. Mama, you're more than the world to me. For you, this song I sing. And mama, you're more than the world to me. Ding, 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 ding. From breastfeed to spoon feed. And now I'm become man. If I never music and arts, maybe you'd be a gunman, but you grow me the right way, really polite way. Sometimes I'm miserable, sometimes a nice way. You tell me stuff is save and buy stove and bed, but me use the money take it make records instead. But now have time to waste great amazement on my future. I love you, mom. You not lose out for the youth, yeah. Cause mama, you're more than the world to me. You're my everything. I know me the things make her feel real bad, like feeling I'm head with the chair real bad, but to provoke me to rad. Plus, if they discipline him, couldn't control it, me start fist-fisting him. But me still love the family. You know, say I true that. Nothing in this world not gonna really remove that. Me trum, Nadisha, myself and feel. Are you alone for a wee? Me admire your skills. 'Cause mama, you're more than the world to me. You're my everything. Tell them precisely. Harmony.
That is it.
Noreen Snyder is saying, Harmony, very beautiful. You are very talented. I wish you success, all the success. Bless up. All right. We have
Thank you, man. Thank you
approximately
very
four.
much, man.
We have go on.
No, I was saying thank you, no? Thank you, ma'am. My respect, madam.
Okay, Noreen Snyder, here Harmony is saying thanks. Harmony, we have approximately 3 minutes to be precise in the show to close off the hour. So anything else there is you want to know, you want to wrap up in 2 minutes? And let me take the next one for myself as I roll out. Where can persons find you? Give us your social media handles. And
I'm on the 432. Once I'm typing, I'm on the 432 and with a Facebook, Instagram, YouTube everywhere. TikTok, I'm on the 432. That's right there.
Numbers, any
Any one of them.
numbers? Any numbers
man.
on website?
Yeah, 403-4594, 876 in front of that. 403-4594. That's a personal number. You always can get me on that. I may answer my phone any hours of night. Wake up and answer phone. No one not tell us nothing to do it. We're musicians.
So persons can contact you for making music. Persons can contact you for mixing music, mastering the whole 9 yards.
Anything in the music, no matter what type of music, just contact me for advice, for anything.
Okay. No, Shauna is saying big up to Mama because she came out of her personal space. Big up yourself, Shauna. Enough respect, blessings to you and your moms. You get what I say? Big up who you want big up because you don't know it's thing we're gonna close off like in the next minute or so.
We are big up everyone, whenever I call a name, We are big up everyone. Every living thing in our life, big up and give thanks for the exposure, Amaziyah. The great, It's a great thing. So, we are big up everyone, and we just tell the people them support. We support goodness, The country in a mess because of all of the support and madness. So we start support goodness, Good girl them. Some girl we go to school and have them book and I try better themselves. Some youth we do the same thing too. Because them are show with too much a little bad man them we get trouble. We don't want to see them man there. We want to see youth them where in the community where we study them book and have plans. With some engineer and build some bridges and to cross some rivers where we couldn't walk across. So them youth they want to see them a highlight. Too much bad man I get a highlight. We want to see the good people them get a highlight.
So right.
That's the thing there.
All right. with all of that said, Harmony, we really appreciate you being on the TDP show. So, we will continue to track your journey as we have some, you know, stuff to get done in the future, and the world will see that as it relates to where music and promotion is concerned. A one link on the link connects, so we still are going to do what we have to do. So, Harmony, big up yourself to you and the whole entire team. Blessings and respect to Culture Cap. You get what I'm saying?
Yeah,
So,
man.
we there are
Yes,
going
sir.
way to the fullest.
Big up yourself, All Star. Kenton, stay strong,
Greatness. All right. Bless up, Harmony.
All right.
Yes, yes, yes. Guys, that's the last of our guests. Well, TDP show reaching another 2 hours, so I have to go. Let me start big up back some people again. Who then had chat with me? Noreen Snyder, Shauna, big up yourself, Janice, Michelle Henry, Gillian Murray, big up yourself. Enough respect for everybody who participated today. Bailey Vivo, big up yourself. Anarch Sinswambwe, you get to me and say Matthew Lindsay, David Green, Charles McFarlane. You get to me and say big up to our guests, Harmony, Nash, and also ChainDem, Kevin Nelson, big up yourself. Big up my pitney them, Naisha and Johnny. The TDP show every Sunday on youtube.com/Great Amaziyah. We do this because, we intend to entertain our audience with, greatness and show some people across the world, some people they probably never seen or hear about, but we got talents and, we're creative, the whole 9 yard. Like the Facebook page, tell them precisely, facebook.com, tell them precisely. Let me take the time out again. Tell them precisely show is fully endorsed by Murray Family Care, and the Tell Them Precisely merchandise by Amaziyah the Great collections are available on teespring.com/shop/tell them precisely. Follow on IG at Amaziyah the Great collection. So, go like the Instagram page. Follow me on TikTok at Precisely Great. No, follow me on TikTok as Amaziyah the Great. On Instagram and Twitter at Precisely Great. You get what I say? So you can go and go check out that. For those of you willing to help us as it relates to sponsoring our events or shows, you can always feel free. Okay, let me stop right here because this thing move like it want drop off. Feel free to, give a donation or sponsor aid. Artist Craig Kirkland is my PayPal. Yes, and if you want to link me directly, it's 876-477-6245. Thanks to everybody who participated tonight. Let me see what Noreen says here. Have a great night, Amaziyah. Thank you very much for another awesome show. Keep up the great works. Noreen, I wish some of these people were like you. You get me? I say you and Jill, you and Max Wanet, you and Antonia Valier. You guys are really so supportive, and I really do appreciate your kindness, your generosity. Michelle in New York, big up yourself. You are also supportive, just the same. Gotta say, enough love goes out to you, especially because you've been really supportive on our journey. Enough love, enough respect, just the same. Despite high grade, in Connecticut, big up all Spanish Town tribe. You got to mess up my dental school team, associates, blessings and respect. People I'm in New York, Rashilo, big up yourself. People I'm in Canada, Phil, big up yourself. That's my little brother. I should be linking you soon as it relates to your part in the film that we're doing here. Yeah, we are taking it internationally, guys. So blessings, respect, have a great day. Take care of yourself. So let me close it out with the promo ad. Which part it there again? Blessings.
They say it's a free world, free speech. Fear not. If you've got your story to share, there's a global audience anticipating to hear. Be bold, be truthful. Tell them precisely. Join us on YouTube.com, Great Amaziyah, for the TDP show. Sundays at 5 p.m. And this is not about just interviewing artists only, but we want to interview everybody. Players of instruments, comedians, poets, actors, actresses, dancers, people with talents who now get fair share. And remember, it's all about honesty, the truth about your opinion. We want the world to know. Amaziyah the Great, tell them precisely.